Oh, calm little night. Ah, what a night. What a night. It's nice to be back too. First stream and who knows how long. I don't even keep track anymore, man. Uh, used to want to execute myself if it was more than a certain time period. Typically, the goal at one point was to stream every other day. And as time progressed, I realized every other day could sometimes be a week, and that week could sometimes be 2 weeks, and that 2 weeks could sometimes be a month. Sooner or later, I was completely lost with time just passing by. Very sad story, truly. A very sad story. And here I am streaming after I don't know how long it's been, maybe a couple weeks, but it sure feels like it's been a while. Hey Bella, it's nice to see you. It's nice to see you again. Feels Everything feels so weird. And last stream was like that, and this stream was even probably a longer break, but we're back, kind of. I'm still figuring things out with the streaming stuff. I don't know. Something about building a schedule. It's hard for me. Okay, it hasn't been 10 years since my last stream, but it definitely feels that way. What's up, JK? How you doing, big dog? I thought you come. Well, actually, this is a bit earlier. This is a typically, this is considered an early stream, so makes more sense why you're here. Um, Dude, there's no streaming schedule anymore. Like I play games still. Don't get me wrong. I play games. I do all these things I normally do, but I just don't stream it. And I don't know why. It's been like a lazy thing, really. It's not you guys. It's more me, you know? So don't get too heartbroken, you know. I still love you guys, but you know, I had to take some time for me. Just like I don't mean any of that. It's just more I don't know. Maybe I do mean a little bit of that. But more just figuring things out, you know? Like, man, dude, like I feel like I'm growing up so fast. I always thought like I was just like kid for a long time, and the other day I looked myself in the mirror, I was like, fudge, dude, I'm about to turn 21, yo. In less than a month, I'm about to turn 21. There's like that kid thing, I mean, that's long gone. And I had that realization that made me so very sad, very sad. Love you too, Sponge. It's nice to see you, big dog. My little sponge, me boy. But hey, we definitely gotta do stuff together. I definitely miss hanging out with you. So let's do a community day soon. I don't know. I haven't even been looking like at subs or anything. Let me see real quick. But I have some funny story times that we could get into in a second. So let's not be too sad. What am I gonna look up? Oh yeah. Maybe we could schedule a community day like at 250 or something. I don't know where we're at. We're at 300 subs. I didn't even know that. Let's hit 350 subs and then we could do community day. I need to get y'all active, man. The Discord died, but I really dropped the ball. But it's nice to see you, Isaiah, Sponge, JK. I mean, dude, this Unk stuff, man, it's not for me. I meant to. Let me see. Hold on. You guys should already know, your boy's not a good multitasker, so. Oh. But yeah, I've been playing just random games, like random BS. Seriously. So you guys haven't missed much. Just typical Lucid things, just off camera. And I don't know. At one point, the striving for, becoming a YouTuber was very strong, but I snapped out of it for a second. Like, I was like, dude, you have, 300 subs. Not everyone makes it. It's okay. If I don't make it, I don't make it. I'll still stream though. Don't get me wrong. I'll have a full-time job. I'll just be like Matt, It'll be a little more difficult, but possible. See, Matt's motivational for me at least. I'll give him that. Um, this is just so funny, dude. How have you guys been, man? Holy cow, you guys must have already have kids by now. At this rate, my next stream's gonna be like an hour long. No, this isn't Fortnite. It's supposed to be like Pokemon. This is just like chill stuff for me. And my boy Matt is here. Shout out to Matt. Thank you, Matt, for making me stream on days I was lazy. To stream with you and Jade. Oh, that was hilarious. Those streams were always funny to me. Crazy, but they were funny. I'll be tuned for more Jade and Matt streams. Hey, if you know, you know. That's all I gotta say. But y'all have any questions for me, man? Feel free to say whatever. I mean, anything's up for grabs. Sponge, I know you got 100 questions for me. I'm looking forward to it. Whatever you want, dude. Feel free to shoot it at me. Oh, Sponge, you don't have to give me anything. One of the most faithful servants I could have asked. Not even a servant, a faithful brother, man. Yaps? Let's see. I got a little something going on. I got a little something to work with. Then again, hey, this is a male dude. I know it. Let me see. Kind of from behind, I can see what you're saying. Wolf cut shoddy, but no, this is a, there's something going right there. There's a little print in the front. Sorry to burst that bubble, but it's true. You could see the little tip hanging out. Nah, I haven't redyed my hair. It's a little more red than probably last time you guys saw, but that's just from washing it like a million times already. It's eventually gonna wash out. Don't get me wrong. But it's about that time. No, 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 no. Your birthday's coming out soon? I forgot when. Your when is it? Is it September? Are we both September? That's gonna be pretty cool. FNAF World 2's coming out. I know we didn't get to talk about that, but that's something that's happening eventually. I haven't even finished the FNAF World. We did FNAF World like the original, but I forgot which one we're playing and why it's different. It's like a modded version, I guess. I can't remember. F you, Saddle. Matt wants a FNAF World stream. I got you, Matt. What am I gonna build? I gotta build something because we're fat right now. But this is Pal World. I don't know if you guys seen it. It's been out for a while already. I kind of missed out when it first dropped. I was barely into gaming as it was 2 years ago. I was just a fresh bloke in college. Fudge me. I got a funny story time for you guys though. Trust me. Today was a good day. Today was a good day. Yesterday, man, I didn't want, it's eventually time that we get into that story of yesterday. Lucid's first experience at a club, man. And most of y'all know I'm a bit of a dork, a bit of a loser, a geek. I'm trying to think what else you guys could describe me as. There's plenty of things you guys could describe me as, but all of those are accurate. I won't deny it. Most of those are accurate. I don't even know how to start into this, man. So, I was hanging out with one of my boys that I rarely see, man. Saddle knows who I'm talking about. It's a dude I rarely see that I get with, but if he calls, I answer. That kind of thing. I got that kind of respect for him. He calls, I answer, and I'm there. Dude said, hey, he was feeling a little down. He needed to, switch it up. Like, hey, why don't we go hit up a club? Well, keep in mind, me and him are both 20, so it's gonna be an 18 and over club. They normally have a bad rep for not being the greatest, but we're like, hey, F it, let's do it. So Lucid and his boy, a quick description of his boy. His boy is probably a little dorkier than me, but he's glowing up, so he looks a little more manly now. And yeah, so hey, we're going to this club. We're in the line. My boy, we're both nerdy looking, and we're kind of the outsiders. We're not familiar with the environment, and we're saying, "F it, let's try it out, and let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it." So we go in the club. After a long wait, we found out the harsh reality of clubs. Girls going free, guys have to pay 40. I was like, $40? That's, quite a lot. I make 5 cents every stream, so let's see what I got in my wallet. And there we are. We go to the club, man. Lucid, try to stay hype, bust a couple moves out, trying to get everyone pumped, get his boy pumped. And a quick little context. My boy, different objective than I did. Me, I just want to hang out with my boy. I'm like, F it, dude. I haven't seen you in I don't know how long, a year, maybe more. And when I do see you, I mean, you always throw me away right away. You're a busy dude. I get that. And I know I'm not playing the game in the background, and I'm not that much of a ladies guy. Don't get me wrong. I like to be a charmer with you guys, but in reality, nowhere close to that. Lucid's the biggest dork you'll ever see. I'm the guy standing in the corner, which I'll get into in a second. So here we are. I'm trying to get us pumped. I'm trying to get us hyped. But eventually, you realize your dance moves, it's just your boy seeing it. You're not really making an impression on anyone. And I'm more focused on hanging with my boy. My boy's more focused on getting a chick. So we're going different ways completely, right? Oh gosh, it gets a little more embarrassing as we advance, and it's already a little painful for me to admit. Let me slow down. Let me slow down a second. And well, so after a bit of time passes, and my boy on my Johnson, talking about, hey dude, so when are we gonna pull a girl? I was like, all right, I'll follow your move. Whole time, 30 minutes go by. Me and this dude are just whispering in each other's ear. No one's making a move, man. We're wasting each other's time. Like, dude, you know what? I really just came here for you, but you're kind of just like, holding my balls here. Why don't you make a move? And then he says the same thing back to me, and we go back and forth, and eventually none of us makes a move. And it's just it's an ugly feeling, dude. It's an ugly feeling because I went in kind of feeling kind of pumped, like shotties will come to me, yo, get out of this fire. What are you doing? I kind of went in with a little cocky mindset. It's kind of my fault. Not cocky, but like I was like, okay, I'll get some people to come over here. And fun, no, dude. 30 minutes went by, and it's nasty, bro. Like I'm a dork. I'll give it to you. Club environments, not for me at all. Nowhere close to being for me. Not at all, bro. Not at all. And like the environment, bro. Like I don't know if y'all ever been to a club, but the club I was at, bro, just everyone's drunk, everyone's like faded. Having a conversation that does not happen. The only way you make any progress is like you just go up to like someone that's decently attractive, and you just go up to them and you just start grinding on them, which is like it looks like SA, but it's the environment. Like that's what guys do. And I was studying a couple of guys because I'm a big dork like that. I'm like, all right, let's see what's going down. That's really the only way you could thrive, bro. That's really the only way you could thrive, and I'm definitely not that kind of guy. I won't ever go to girls and start getting up on them. I don't know. I have a big respect for girls. Trust me, like huge respect for them. I don't know if that makes me a lame or what, but I can't see myself doing that to people, bro. Just going straight behind them and getting on them, bro. Like I don't know. I don't know if it's like an intellectual thing or like uh I don't know how to say, or a sissy thing. Um, but dude, that's not for me. So my boy in my ear saying, "Hey, I'll make a move. Just let's wait another 2 hours. 2 hours? I'm like 2 hours of this. I'm losing my sanity, bro. Losing my freaking sanity by the second. Uh, and I'm a drinker. I'll be real with you. I'm a drinker. I'll definitely have a couple sips of something. But like mid music, and just like porn, dude. Like everything around you is a freaking porn scene, and I don't like to describe it like that. 'Cause I know some people like actually like it, but it's just porn, bro. Like actually around me, so I'm not even having a good time, bro. I'm like, it's just uncomfortable. It was uncomfortable, and it made me realize I was like, I'm definitely not a clubbing guy. At least not that kind of club where it's just dancing. I like to do stuff, man. And the whole time I was thinking, I was like, damn, I could have been on Roblox or something. And you could call me all you want, bro. You could call me all you want. I would have had way more fun though on Roblox. I promise you that. I promise you. I don't know. That's my kind of my story, and that's just me being real with y'all. Yeah, tell me what you think about that. Am I am I goofy for like being like that? I don't know. Am I am I just naturally a nerd? Like I've been reading comics and stuff like that, and I've been having a blast. I'll be real with you. I've been having a blast, and just doing that, I have way more fun. Way more fun. I just wanted to share that with y'all, so y'all don't think I'm sad, man. Is this connected to the social deletion? Okay, it is connected to that. It's because like I went in with some decent confidence, like, you know what, dude? Like, hey, I was feeling good. I got my eyebrows done like a while ago, and the haircut was okay. I wasn't feeling the haircut as much, but I felt definitely decent. You know, I was like, I can hang. And you know, after getting no shots up, not a single shot up, not a single like, I didn't even talk to anybody. Like it was just dead edge as me. And my boy, I mean, I don't know. He was very chill about it at the end, but I've never felt this way before. Like I don't know. It was just a very sad feeling, and I hope y'all never felt like that. But if y'all do, now y'all know you're not alone. Um, that club stuff, I definitely don't recommend it. But it's not for me at least. Yo, what did I kill him? Oh my gosh, what did I just click? Hold on. Oh no, he's okay. I forgot how to feed these dudes, so he's just kind of starving here. It says feed right there, but it's not letting me do it. Let me get him food. I'll be right back. Don't die on me, fam. So yeah, I wanted to share that with y'all. You know, a little reminder that y'all not alone with some of these dorky stories, bro. Lou said, I know some of y'all like sponge look up to me, but trust me, man, I'm far from a cool guy. I'm not the guy to walk into some place and run it. Far from that. Thought I was that guy. Got very humbled, and that's why you make sure you when you do things like that are new, go with your boys at least, so you can fall back on someone. If I was out there by myself, I don't know how I'd react. Um, yeah. So I knew after that I wanted to stream though. I was like, you know, this partying stuff. I was trying a lot of new things. I was getting into comics, you know, something I hadn't done since childhood, and I was feeling stuff. But then after this, I was like, you know what? Let me go back to my origins. Where's my people at? Came back over here. I just ran to y'all, man. I love y'all. I love y'all, and we could bond over this. Can I feed you now? There we go. Finally. I'm only sharing this like in terms of like just learning lessons, man. That's really all I meant in this. Dude, stay over here. Why do you keep walking away? But yeah, feel free to ask me any questions y'all got for me or anything y'all wanted me to catch you up on. I know I've been in and out. Feel free to say whatever. Y'all know I got y'all, man. I always got y'all since the beginning. But that was my first time clubbing experience. Uh, I got a lot of stories for y'all. I know I'm older than some of you guys, but I don't want to wake him up. Let's just let him sleep. But Lucy's got some wisdom, man. I've been around the block a couple times. So, you know, that girl you can't ask out of school, I got you with the advice, man. You just say the word and I'll share you a story equally as bad as the time you got rejected. I could say something even worse if you want me to. I mean, I've been there. One thing I can say though for a fact is that I've only asked out one or two girls in my life. One or two girls. I know in middle school, one, and in elementary, one as well. But I mean, really, yeah. And then one in high school asked me. But uh, and I haven't been rejected, so I can't like say, hey, I've been there with getting rejected because I really haven't. Cover your eyes, guys. This is who I am. I'm sorry, but the family needs to eat. Okay, back to what I was saying. I got you, Isaiah. Yeah, I can't blame you. Clubbing, I haven't been to a 21 over end club, but I'm pretty sure that's better from what I heard. And I bet you're in the story with my sister and just people that I know, because I think it's important y'all know. As embarrassing as it was for me, my boy, she looked at it as a positive thing. Like, he was looking forward to the next time. I said, F that. You won't ever catch me there again. Like, dead serious, man. Like, I feel like to go to a club, and y'all could clown me and whatnot, but you just gotta go in on a rhino pack. Like, you gotta pop a honey pack or something before, and just let your penis do the talking for you. Like, dead serious. That's what I. There's no other way to put it for me, honestly. Cloth outfit, and that's the last kind of person I am, man. Unlock the cloth outfit technology. I think it was this one. There it is. What do we need? We need cloth. How do we make cloth? Oh, here we go. Wool. And we already have enough. You should have went live in the club. Bro, F that. Yep, right. Look, it actually reminds me. Let me see. This is the meme I look like, bro. This was Lucid right here, man. All right. Calm the fuck down. Jeez. Okay. This was Lucid right here, man. Let me tell you something right here, bro. And his boy was probably even further in the corner than I was, bro. But look right here. So here I am. And don't get me wrong, I wasn't being a full lame like this guy. Every now and then there was some fit. There's some of this going on. Some of this right here. I would bust some of this right here. You know, feeling it. And there's only so many you could bust out before you realize, hey, you're getting no action, and it really ain't it. I was like, I'll pull something out every now and then, but after a while, when no girls approach you or anything, and I get it, guys are supposed to be taking initiative, but I definitely wasn't gonna go up and start groping on a girl. That's just how I am. So there's Lucid at the end of the day. I just like that in an instant heartbeat. After a couple of dance moves, I was like, dude, I really am a loser in the corner. This was me, bro. This image exactly flashed in my head while I was there. So when that was in my head, I was like, F clubbing. I'm never doing it again. Maybe with a bigger group of people. Shoot, bro. If it's my own club, I mean, maybe, but I know for a fact, bro, that I wouldn't want to go. I wouldn't want to put any of y'all through how I felt that day. It was just awful, truly awful. How do we get up? Nah, so this was the one getting all the ladies. But his aura made him back off. Thank you, Sal, for the sub. My boys, my boy. Oh shoot, my things changed. Fudge, that sucks. I'm too lazy to fix that though. My notifications. I used to have the GIF of, or not the GIF, but it was like me, and I would have a thumbs up or something like that when you sub. Then now it changed, but f that. I'm not gonna fix that right now. Just trying to stream. But trust me, y'all think that's like the worst story? There's 100 worse stories I could tell y'all like that. These freaking sheep, man. I'm tired of taking care of y'all. Can't y'all feed yourself? All right, there. Just about to go in the fire. I lucky hate these things. But yeah, man, y'all got any questions for me? Feel free to, bro. I'm in a yapping mood. Let's give him. I'll give him an egg. I don't know why they're so injured, bro. I went AFK for a little bit. I came back to I came back to play, and then they were dead. Well, I died actually. But y'all never catching a stream of me in the club, bro. I actually feel like I never felt any worse than I did that day. I was in such a sad mood though after that. Um, went back to identities with my boy. He was kind of just on his phone. Like it really didn't hit him like how it hit me, but for sure for me, it hit me in a completely different way. Oh, where am I going? I'm supposed to be making cloth. I wasn't even trying to meet people. That's the thing, man. That's the thing. I wasn't even trying to meet anyone. I was just dead just there to hang out with him, and that's just not a spot to do it, you know. Like if you got people and you know you're just trying to have a good time, I think you could make it work. But if you're there to like bang chicks, dude, it's just like even with that mindset, bro. I don't have that mindset, bro. So me and him were just on different. Um, we were in different places completely. So it ultimately didn't mix well at the end. And after that, I was just like, you know, I started overthinking completely and just going completely out of it. So I took a break from some things and I came back to streaming because, you know, streaming's always been fun for me. That's why I'm here with y'all. Promise I'm not using y'all, but you're like my safe place. What's my favorite food? Let's see. I would say I gotta go with a fat burger, dude. Burgers always slap. Used to be a big Burger King fan, actually. I know y'all clowned me for that. I'm still gonna defend Burger King to this day. But Burger King, dude, that thing is to smack, man. In its prime, maybe 2016, 2017. Look around that era, bro. If you had a Whopper from there, woo-wee. Hold a Whopper on the ladies, and look how many go around you, man. That's all I gotta say. You're moving different. Uh, where's this thing? Did we not unlock it? Hello? There it is. These sheep don't do jack around here. What the heck am I doing? I love eating bacon and cheese on a burger. That's facts. That's facts. You know, now I feel like the Whoppers have improved a little bit, but definitely not what they used to be at one point. Oh, I got a fit. Ooh, I look tough. Oh yeah. Now we could game. Mm, calm little saddle fit right here. But yeah, I'm thinking at 350 subs, maybe me and Matt could get together and we could do another community day. But an actual community day. We didn't do one last time. That's kind of. I actually haven't done a community day in a while, but I'm definitely feeling one. I'm trying to think what else I could tell you. Some more inspirational talk. Maybe one not as sad. Oh my gosh, I hate this fireplace in here. Um, and I knew I wasn't cut out for certain activities, man, but I definitely didn't think it would have you be feeling like that, man. So certain social activities aren't for me. Like I like to do things. Um, like I like to go out. Don't get me wrong. I'm not gonna just be like, how about we just hop on Roblox tonight, bro, instead of like go to the movies. No, I'm F it. I'm down to go to the movies. Let's do it. I'm down to go to the mall. I'm down to hang. But dude, I don't know. I just can't ever get down to that level of a club. I feel like you have to like, you know, I don't want to trash on it because I feel like someone here's a club fan, and I don't want to trash on it because maybe for girls it's different, but I think for guys, you just gotta have a full blown perverted mindset. Now do the same to equip a common shield. I don't really want a bow. Let's make that thing real quick. I might actually already have it. But yeah, Saddle, that's kind of the main thing, man. I I didn't really talk too much about it. I talked about it with Spinna, but uh, he's in a different world, bro. That dude's in a different world. That guy's he has a different mindset right now. I'm not there yet, at least. If I ever get down that bad, guys, and you guys start seeing me talk about clubbing, you've lost your solution, dude. Ooh, this is what I was looking for. Have you seen that SpongeBob, the original video behind it, with the girl? And she's like, or like the third person, the third girl, and she's like, "I'm purple." And they just keep ignoring her. I love that video. No, we need more fragments. But that's what I've been up to, really. What else? I don't know if it's just to be a full trauma dump, but I'm trying to think of something cool. Um, Going back to school soon, next week already. I'm kind of depressed about it because I felt like the summer was really like 2 days. It felt like for me, but in reality, it was actually like it's quite a bit. So I have to dread coming back already so soon. And I feel like I didn't stream as much as I wanted to, but it's just I don't know. Mentally, I've been all over the place, guys. Just figuring things out. Yeah, you know exactly which one's Sponge. Actual painful video to watch. Don't even be like that either, man. That's just different. You gotta have some recognition when someone doesn't want you. And that video is a good reminder of being at the lowest. Yeah, yeah. No, you got it, Bella. You got it. And that girl just keeps trying to get this like tall guy's attention. He's a good-looking dude, and she's like, "Well, I'm purple. Oh, I'm older than her." I'm like, okay. Yeah, have some humility as well for yourself. If you're getting ignored a couple times, take the hint. Take the hint. Maybe that Chad doesn't want you, and it's okay if he doesn't. But definitely don't just stick around. Ooh, what is that? Do I have? I do. Wait, 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 wait. I want this. Cover your eyes. Oh my gosh, this thing's actually killing me. I need you. This is the only way I can have you. Get over here. Please. 75 good odds? 82? Oh yeah, he's ours. Alright, I don't want beef with anyone else. Chill out. And don't be sad if y'all haven't had a relationship either. Trust me, being lonely is fine, but don't be sad about not having a relationship. It's better than having a bad one. Trust me. I can tell you about that all night, man. I've had some of the worst luck when it comes to relationships. Not even worse luck. I've kind of done it to myself. Have you guys seen the ADP documentary? Oh, there's like a bunch of them right here. What is this? Give me that. ADP documentary is pretty crazy, man. I'm not gonna lie, great production. Bleh. But pretty it's pretty goofy. And that dude's seriously wicked, man. Completely lost. There's some parts that you could kind of understand his story, but not like what his actions do. Like how he acts out and like his reasoning why he does it. It's not justified, But holy cow, that's definitely he definitely should. A lot of people are actually doing bruh. A lot of people are reacting to it, so I think now would be a time, Matt. Whenever you get a chance. Yeah, Chris Hansen was in it. He interviewed him for like a little bit, but he didn't really do much. They kind of just did it. They kind of just threw him in there just to like revive him one more time. But he didn't play that much of a role. All right, let's go here. Let's go here. There he is, the newest addition to the family. What's your question? Wait. Oh, I've seen this before. I forgot what to do though. Okay, he's gonna lead me to a boss fight, but we're far from ready. I kind of don't want to go into this. There's a glitch on how to flip him or something like that. Oh, I think I remember. Yeah, I know what scene you're talking about, Bella. It's but yeah, I'm definitely not ready for that fight. But he gets a EEP gets a girlfriend during the documentary, like for a little bit. It just shows you how long the documentary really was, or to the point where he finally got a girlfriend. And I mean, for the most part, she's a nice lady, but she defends him and things like that. So she's maybe mentally not all there. But the funny part is, you know, at first he compliments her. He's like, "Oh yeah, dude, she's the best I could listen to." And then they break up after the documentary, or like in the recording of the documentary, and then he just full on hates her guts, dude. And that is cinema, cinema. He's like, "Oh, she's annoying as hell, and I always hated her. And just when she does this, I just wanted to kill her." I was like, "Holy fuck, crazy switch up, bro." So that part was funny, but I definitely recommend watching it. It's a great film to watch and educational at the end of the day. Okay, we can unlock this now. So if you haven't watched it, go check it out. Normally, I would have reacted to. It's on YouTube. It's like I think 2.5 hours long, so it is a bit of a long watch. Um, you do gotta sit down for it, but there's some hilarious scenes in there. You get to laugh at him. You get to laugh at him, and you get to laugh at him. There is some disturbing moments, so it's not all fun and games at the end. He is still a PDF, but now do the same to equip a normal parachute. And at the end of the day, you can never really. I can unlock this. You can't ever defend a PDF, man. Like once he's gone down that road, it's over, dude. That's it. All fun and games is out the window. That's just you did that to yourself, dude. That's who you are now. I don't think he's been able to make a recovery. I think he's banned on most platforms actually. Um. So yeah, it's fair. He deserves it. I was actually rewatching it, but with some YouTubers reacting to it. They're for the most part they're just complaining about it, but I mean, it's important to learn that. It's important to still learn. Hey, there's bad people out there in this world. So I definitely recommend it. Seleucid, I'm pretty tight. Thank you, Spongy. You never failed to be tight. What else we got? Keeps telling me about this. I don't want to build it though. Okay. We're making a parachute, so. But yeah, this has been my chill game. On short break and conditioned. What else is? Oh, I gotta eat. But yeah, I mean, fudge me. I miss streaming. I did. Just doing stuff. I think there's too many days where I just sit in my room and just lay there all day. I lay there, clap the palmins. I don't even know what a palmin is. I might hop on Roblox actually after this. I don't know what I'll play on there though. I'm trying to think actually. Is there any good games on Roblox right now? I've been just playing whatever on there. Let's just hop on Siege Saddle. Oh, Roblox Siege. I was playing that earlier actually. So yeah, I've been just having some time just sitting down, really just reviewing life, my life in particular. I'm not clapping the pals, man. Get off of me. They're my boys. It's not letting me do anything else. Ooh, I forgot we only have one bed. Sorry. Here's another one. Sleep next to your friend. We need a flat layer. No, it doesn't have to be this big. I mean, I guess we'll just make it this huge thing right here. And then, where's that bed at? Right there. Beautiful. Hello? Oh, I gotta build it. I heard you talking about it in the Discord, Sponge. I actually don't know too much about that game. But I heard it's been pretty good for you, so that's good. And that Jade had you doing some sort of uh something difficult. That's all I remember. All right, my pets have 2 beds. You're hungry already. Fat little thing. And we have no food, so let me go hunt. I'm just gonna feed berries. Unless this chicken wants to volunteer as food. How am I supposed to unlock more things, though? Oh, well, I don't know. Hey, you know what? Chicken's on the menu tonight. Cover your eyes. Huss! Huss! Killing animals is always making me feel bad, no matter what game it is. Even this chicken that's completely helpless against me. Chicken's on the menu. Oh, fudge me. Plus, I've been playing a lot with Saddle, to be honest. I gotta leak him, but he has been making me play some different games, dude. So that's kind of his fault, you know, as well. Why I haven't been streaming. So you could blame us both. Turn that boy into some fried egg. Grilled. That chicken needed to go. Sorry, Bella. But like, there was something about the way he looked at me that he just had to go. Its eyes are bloodshot. Oh my gosh. I hate babysitting these damn animals, though. Holy cow. Which one is it? That one? Or is it this one? I think it's this one. Because he's like crying. What's wrong? Could I feed him this? No, okay. Can't they take care of themselves? They live here after all. I hope that wasn't the wrong one. Hey, so what plans do we have for community night? What are we thinking? Some of y'all are tired with Jackbox. I know Saddle is. But I don't know if all of you guys feel that way. I'm still down for it. We could definitely do Roblox. I know most of us enjoyed it last time. I definitely had a good time with the racing games. What else is there? There's just not that many multiplayer games. We could do like Then again, the drawing ones, you guys complain about every game. I promise y'all hate me. Whoa, every Roblox game I won. And that's why, the community night is what it is. Ooh, there's a giant thing over there. All right, I think this is my boss fight right here. Um, do I even have the bone arrow? I never made it, huh? Arrows for use with bows. I thought I did make it. No bow and arrow. Should we try and fight it bare hands? Let's do this. I'm kind of intimidated. You know what? If I was able to beat up a chicken, why can't I beat up this? Boosh. Oh my gosh. Ow. Okay, maybe, you know what? Maybe we do need arrows. Actually, I didn't lose any. I'm sorry. Wow. That was fast. Let's not do that again, yeah? Let's pick up my things, apologize to it, and then let's go back. Because I'm not doing that again. Holy cow. Humbling experience. Ugh, I hate being naked. Give me my fit back. I just unlocked that. Where did we die? I died over here. Oh, there's my gear. And that guy's gone. Awesome. Uh, take all. There we go. There we go. We're back. All right, we could probably save it here. Let's just go back to. Can I fly in here? Ooh. I honestly didn't know we could do that. Wait. There it is. Pure aura. All right, let's save it here. But this was just for the yap segment of today's stream. I'll play this in my own time. Hopefully it saves naturally. Game will automatically save and read. Okay. Holy cow, it's so hot today in my room. I have no idea why. Oh my gosh. I've been just bed running for most of these days, man. That you guys haven't seen me stream. Just bed rotting. Um, well, I guess it's been a while since we've done Mecha. I know you guys hate when I play it, but I've been wanting to play it. Let me just change the game name. I forgot to do this. It's been too long. Sponge, can you do it for me? Never mind, I found it. You're too nice to me, Sponge. Too nice. Dude, but like it's been bad. I don't. So I'll offer it to you either Mecha stream right now or Cobson stream. I've actually been wanting to play it, man. I was playing it a little bit last time, but that's my offer to you. That's OG, and that's FNAF. FNAC. Technically FNAC. They updated this game a lot. Wow, it's been forever since I last played it. Jerk. But Vela, there's certain levels to like bed rotting. When I realized that it's been 3-4 days since I last showered, I only get up to to only use the bathroom, not even wiping. That's when I know it's became a problem. You know, it crusts over time, and eventually I go out there, and maybe once a week I go out there just to clean everything up, and still. Is this a dead server? No one seems to be moving this. Saddle, choice is yours, fam. Hey, feel free to join. You also have the server I joined. Just try not to stream snipe, please. It drives me crazy when y'all do that. Yeah, server's not making it out. Next. Oh, I just hate bed running though. Nothing makes me feel like I've done nothing except for when I do. What am I doing? I don't want to do 24 people. That's 215. Join for George Floyd. All right, I guess. Furry stream eyes emoji. Hey, real ones remember when I used to do Roblox Riz streams? What map? Oh, it's random. There was a time period where Roblox Riz streams were a thing, man, for Lucid. I know Saddle remembers those days, man, but some of y'all are too new gen for that. Those are you gotta be a real old timer to remember those days. Oh man. I wanna be something different today. I've never been a fan of this map. There's some spots you could paint very easily into. No one ever does the reality ones, but those who do, I do always respect it. Let's see what this guy does. I want to team up with somebody on a painting. Nah, Billy, you're not OG like that. Let's see. I say we could do this. This will be a nice little test. It's been a while, but Lucid's got it still, I think. Okay. Let's actually raise it a bit. All right, about right there. Let's see. Like right here. All right, let's get to work here. Brush. This black. Lovely. All right. This black isn't as dark as I want it to be. I wish you could undo. I'm kind of screwing up here. Let's relax. We got time, I think. You know, I could get away with that. Let's go a little thinner though for these touches up here. I believe this is something like this. Oh, that's beautiful. Finish this like face. Wait. Reset. This is looking good. Let's not ruin it just because we want to get lazy all of a sudden. All right. Let's get it skinnier. I need this black. There's something odd about this count. Hold on. It's like a red little thing going on. All right, let's just outline it once more. What the fuck? Bro, it looks awful. The hand looks awful. Holy fuck. I hope you, Billy, you're not OG. I hate to break it to you, you're not OG. Why does it look like that? Do cats have more hands? This paw looks kind of like a deer. I didn't want to say it, but there's something off about it. Yeah, before me, the big Bob, before I came. Ooh. Ignore his back. Ignore the back. Oh. Ooh. He did it in the realistic ones too, but he's kind of sticking out. And I think that Hunter's pretty smart. Okay. I hate these that choose the fat one. Oh my gosh. This is clean. Where's the other guy at though? Oh, it was this guy. He might not get found just because no one really looks up, but yeah, those Roblox wrist streams, man. You know, Lucid. This was a certain time period where Lucid hadn't had a girlfriend since, you know, maybe 3 years plus, which I'm currently catching up to that. I'm probably already caught up to, and you know, Lucid was he needed some attention, and Saddle was also a part of this era, and he was also doing the same thing as a matter of fact. But there was a certain period, you know, after you know you've been alone for so long, some attention's better than none. So, you know, you start trying out different things, and it was the first time I actually started speaking online. Kind of was on Roblox when the mics actually first came out. So this is when you were finally able to speak on Roblox with mics, and it was a big thing. A lot of hype. Everyone was using it. Everyone was using it right away. And I chose this game, you know, Mic Up. Mic Up is a very popular game. Saddle could tell you a lot about it, actually. Still plays it to this day. He does. Uh, Oof. Yeah, there's something about a weird outline on him that he's missing. He needs to like paint above or something. I don't know. Good effort though. Not enough effort. I'm glad he died. I'm glad that guy died. That is deserved as well. And yeah. So Lusa needed practice, just shooting some game, spitting some game. Saddle's like, hey, why don't you, you know, try this game out? We did a couple runs off stream. You know, found the most success. Is obviously when you're talking to girls, you have more fun. You know, as a guy. No, I'm not going to mic up, Bella. I'm not trying to. Oh, this is a bit difficult. I feel like that's the most typical spot. I want to be like a trash can. I think we could get away with being a trash can, actually. Oh, they added way more poses as well. Why does no one want to collab with me? Maybe not as black. Let's go a little lighter. Let's get, okay. I definitely think we could get away with this. This is gonna require some effort, but we could do this. Okay. All right. Right there looks fine. Let's do that. Oh, shoot. Hold on. We'll get back into the talk right now. Okay. Maybe something like this. No, I like this side more. Yeah, definitely this side more. Right there. That's it right there. It's like, okay. Let's do like one of the things you push through. That's ruining it. That's ruining it. I think I'm doing it like too lightly or something. Like it's too thin. That's it right there. Just like that. Why did I do that? Fix it immediately. Okay. Okay. Fudge! Chill out. I need to finish this last touch up. Beautiful. Ooh. There's something that looked really good, man. F that guy. Hi, Veltrix. What's up, Draw? Oh, that was a decent spot, man. Dude, look at this guy. No shame. Look at these. This is exactly why I took a break from Mecca in particular. Look at this, man. This lobby's just filled with losers. I'm curious to see if this works. I actually have no clue what this is supposed to be, but I like it. Ignore his username. Claptic is shoddy or Cobson 2 drops? That's a tough question. Um, I've got to go Five Nights at Cobson 2 drops. They were supposed to drop it actually this year, so I've been waiting on that. They lied to me. But it's nice to see you, Veltrix. I've been all over the place. Veltrix. You actually missed a great story time today, dude. A great story time. Very sad, but it was just a little catching up on what I did yesterday, and kind of summarizes, why I haven't been here as much. Let's see what's going on over here. But good question though, Saddle. Draw, you're a grown man with a long day. You can't be calling me baby. You switched up on us. Saddle, what do you mean by that? I think I find him. I don't know where he is. Like, how far in is he? Bro, what the heck? No way, this is gonna win. I was so happy with mine too. That's so sad. I had a feeling you were saying that. I don't have beef with Spinner right now. I don't, but that dude, or me and him, I gotta wait for him to calm down. Once he settles down, I don't know if he's met with who, but I hope he gets a shoddy. Oh my gosh, it's gonna work. Oh my gosh, look at you can literally see his legs, bro. But I got found right away. Are you kidding me? Ah, being a trash can was so cool. I think it was an unlucky map. I could have done trash bags. I think trash bags would have worked, bro. Like, look at his legs on the top. I don't know. I'm hating, but it's only because I got found. Someone's near him. I just saw it right now. Bro, no way he gets away with this. Holy cow. It's because this map's huge. Holy cow, this thing is actually like humongous. That wasn't really drama, Veltrix. It was just more. Bro, look at this. Oh my, he's so massive that this guy's just overlooking. I think he's supposed to be a barrel. Now that I look at it, I think he's supposed to be a barrel. Oh my god. This guy must feel so cool right now. The dude's dead at jumping on his head. I'll give it a like. I always hate on people who literally win, but hey, that was okay, there it is. I'll give it a like. Look at my spot, man, real quick. This could have done some damage, man. Oh, that could have done some. It didn't get its chance to shine. Lucy, do you remember when you gave me that lamb? Which one? Make one hunter only. Let's just do infection. I don't know why we're doing this game mode. Normally you do this one like if you're with like a big group of people and you want to like do like collab ones. Those ones are cool. But yeah, Saddle, dude, your boy Spinna, I don't know which direction he's going in life, man, but this shoddy hunt that he's on, I can't follow. Low-key, I was doing stuff like that. I know, like Saddle. I was whatever came to my mind, I would just do it. Should we do a 1.7? Nah, let's do 1.4. I like 1.4. You could do some cool things with 1.7, but sometimes the map just genuinely sucks. 1.4 is in the middle. Holy cow, this map is insane. I want to be a chair, but there's no way to get that structure going. We could definitely try being a box. What else is there? I don't see a bell happening. A lantern? Can we fit in here? I want like a glowing color. Okay. I'm feeling this right here. The head's a bit of a problem. So we're going to have to do it like this. Okay. So I'm feeling... How could we get this? Should we do it? I'm feeling black on the top. Let's do black here. See what that looks like. E-ah, E-ah, E-ah. Okay. Now we need a very nice bright color. Let's see. Let's get this. We need for sure a yellow. Brightness. Okay, let's get the. I think emissive is like the glowing color, right? Yes. Yes. Beautiful. Okay. How do I get this light though? What about this yellow? Okay. Brightness. Emissive. Let's turn that up. Roughness goes down. I'm loving this. Is that too bright though? I'm thinking that it's too bright. Like that's just gonna make people look right away. I think we need to lower this just slightly. Okay, this looks a little more natural. I call this the lantern. I do like this color choice though. Host left. Ah, dick. See ya, Veltrix. Get some nice, man. Have a good one. Thank you for coming out. Bro, that was gonna be such a clean little spot. So Lucid, you should have done a Roblox dance at the club. You would have gotten all the ladies. That only works on Roblox, I'm afraid, in a game called Cantina. Try that game out in your free time, Sponge. You'll thank me later. Everyone's welcome, basic mod. Wow. Okay, let's not do that one. My bad, Saddle. My bad. My bad. My bad. That's me. Twin. I like this one. This one looks. This is a friendly one. You should play Neighbors. It's like Mike. I have. Believe me, I'm very friendly with Neighbors. I myself and Saddle. I'll throw Saddle in the bunch, but Saddle is also familiar with the bunch. Hi, Rose. It has been so long since we've seen you. And when you do come, you just fall asleep. So yes, we do miss you. The question is, do you miss us? Obviously, you've been busy. Cheating on us with who knows what. Ooh. I don't think I could pull that off, though. We need a horizontal pose. Oh, I'm very sorry to hear that, Rose. I really appreciate you sharing that with us, but I absolutely understand it. Oh, my mic was on, guys. It happened again. But yes, Rose, I do apologize sincerely, and I appreciate you sharing that with us. I hope if you need anything, feel free to reach out to me. I'm always here. Um, hopefully, we can make you feel a little better. Um, but yeah, my mic was just on again, guys. I'm gonna leave the server. You know that mic thing, guys. I thought I was. You know, Bella, if you told me that earlier, it would have been helpful. But art maps play with me. Painting masters only. I myself am a painting master.
Crazy.
He signed right off. He was in deep shit.
Let's not listen to that. But yeah, we're back on Mecha. It's been a while, I know. Hold on, let me download this mod, guys. Let's see which one it is. I'll show you guys. Oh gosh, they're like hardcore tryhards. I'm gonna see if I could dwell among them. They might be great painters, but do they have this mind? Saddle, you're retired. You're locked in already, man. A guy like me, I'm retired, but very sad. It's a sad retirement. You're doing the right thing though. I was actually gonna call you. I was gonna call you yesterday to leave you a voicemail. 'Cause I was hoping you would answer, but I'll leave it soon. I'll leave it soon. I was gonna tell you something. Well, a voicemail only though. If you answered, I would have hung up. All right. Let's show these painters that we could dwell among them. That painting is not the only skill you need. I have a feeling we're gonna do trash can method again, but this time I think we will be successful. Even though square is more. Oh, this sucks. You should already know the drill, Rose. They don't allow me to be a painter, sadly. I'm hitting that one move the old people did. I don't even know what move you're talking about, fam. Just doing the what's it called, the shoulder one. Us. Look, I did hit that at one point, man. I was desperate, pulling out moves from my dance bag, just trying to fit in at the club. I did it a couple times and I realized it probably doesn't look as cool as it did in the video. Well, we could paint ourselves in the meantime, at least. Figure out how to turn the camera. Nope, not that way. There we go. What's a black emissive look like? Wait, I was looking at that. I want to make like a glitch one. That'd be cool. Let's do that. Okay. We're getting a new phone soon. I'm supposed to get the. I'm always Pixel. Pixel's cheap and always pretty nice to me. Um, Plus my other phone has some problems. Went on Twitter too many times with it. Let's do. I want like a blue. I want like a crack. It's like kind of. Ooh. If only the lines were straight. You know, this looked cooler when it was just one line, but I'm like a unique Minecraft block, I guess. Yo, Sad, are we getting on Cantina later or what's up? Bro, Data, like, you know how you used to make fun of the dudes in Cantina, they used to just be posted up against the wall? Bro, you know, I always make fun of that in Roblox, bro. And then to see that in reality, me being the one doing that, that's what changed my perspective on life. I realized that I am a chud, a true chud, and it's pretty sad. Dang, 300 seconds for these guys. I'm very fortunate, though. I will say that. Yes, I do. The hunter. Oh. Yes, I do get lonely a lot. Um, but you know, Saddle has been a great dude to have around me. You guys in the Discord, it's always funny. Sponge, for an example, is a great guy. Um, I mean, the TikTok's okay too, I guess. There they are arguing, but I mean, there's some good things, you know, and I have to be very happy. If I didn't have that, if I didn't have a Saddle in my life or a streaming community or a family like that, I don't know if your boy would be standing still, man. You guys definitely have kept me going through a lot. But yeah, hey, but yeah, that's what I'm saying. But yeah. All right. Holy cow. How comp do you think these lobbies are, guys? Oh my land. This is just AI slop, bro. Holy cow. Okay. There's definitely people behind me. Let's just take this slow and steady. These are some comp lobbies. Holy cow. What the heck? Bro, I'm gonna be completely bamboozled when I see one of these. What the heck? There's someone here on the roof. I think that was the guy that was over here. Dude, these lobbies are insane. Bella, you cannot compete here. This is actual, like... Okay. I feel like Aaron's over there. I didn't hear a single whistle over here. Oh, it doesn't even let you go past the line. That's smart. Okay. I'm feeling some people here. Let's see. Dude, what on earth? Okay, just... Yeah, F this server. I'm out of here. They're magicians. I don't know if Isaiah's still here, Faye, but if he is, we gotta find that out. 'Cause I did ask him and he left. Let's get into another server. Let's try this again. No, I didn't rage quit. It started lagging or something. I don't know how to describe it. C418, isn't that the Minecraft band? I believe. Minecraft band. I meant to say it as in isn't that what's it called? C418. Hopefully that's nothing bad. That should be the guy that's made, yeah. He's made the Minecraft stuff. Today's gonna be a calm little short stream, guys, but I don't want to promise you guys because I broke the promise last time when I said I was gonna stream the next day and I didn't. I felt really bad. I don't. I definitely owe you guys one. Hey, to be fair though, you guys weren't keeping me in check, man. I said, hey, y'all gotta remind me not one message that I get from anybody. Maybe only one person looked out for me as my boy Matt. Just Matt. I'm gonna try to though. No promises, but I'm gonna try. Even Saddle, dude. That dude Saddle keeps me away from streaming. That dude, he's like, yo, hey, let's go to Cantina and let's go here and let's go there. Anything but streaming, man. He'd rather tell me to go to sleep than stream. And with school coming back, man, I mean, hey, your boy's gonna be busy again. My bad, Saddle. My bad. My bad. My bad. Rose, we don't talk about the clubbing experience. You missed that a long time ago. I don't think I could restate those words, but that's definitely something you need to catch up on. It was yeah, you it was a humiliation ritual, Rose. That's all I could say. Um, Chrysalingus. 'Cause- 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 I mean I could describe it again, but shoot, bro. 1.7, 1 point. Let's do 1.7. You can't live in fear your whole life. Sometimes you gotta just. Ooh, my mic was on again. My mic was freaking on again. Bro, how many times is my mic gonna get on again? Sad, are we gonna canteen after? My bad, my bad, my bad. What should we do here? Okay. Let's do. Okay. I want to compliment this box next to me. Okay, let's do this real quick. Let's go in there, like right there. Already, dude. That's okay. A quick little design here. That looks awful. And when I say awful, I mean like very awful. Okay. Is that good enough? We just need to cover that other end. We need something like blocky. I need to be like a square or something. Not that. What the heck is that? What the heck is this freaky pose? Um, if I ever collab with big streamers and my mic's on in a game like this, I would be very sad. I don't even know what I would do. Like I'd just be completely like heartbroken. The heck? Okay. Dude. This looks odd. Um, I mean that doesn't look terrible. Why is it such a small lobby? There's just one hunter here. Oh gosh. We could go into another story time, maybe, Rose. If you want to hear, if everyone else wants to hear the sad, tragic story of Lucid's time clubbing, then I have no problem with us going through it again. Why did they do it? I hate when they only do one hunter, man. Bro, Holmes RTG, man, that dude's long gone. When you okay, when's the other day, Jade? We do still need to finish back rooms, but I hate that level so much. Oh, it's infection. I always do infection with two people because of the time factor, man. I think it's important. I'm actually done with that. I don't know how Matt does retail. It's actually painful. I wish we had time to fix that bottom one. Oh, the sign's gonna throw everything away, bro. That it's just too thick. I think we could fix it real quick, but I don't want to do it. No, no, no. We're talking about Backrooms game. But okay. Luce's clubbing experience. I guess we could go over it again. Um, it's short. We'll put it a little shorter just so you guys don't have to rehear it again. And for those of you that cried, you don't have to cry twice. And to catch up, Rose. Me, a bit of a dork, as you already know. Nerd, a geek. Um, so you know, I like certain things, and I'm a social guy. Not super social, but I can talk in certain situations. And let me put the camera on this guy. Actually, let's just stay on my spot. And I don't mind trying new things. So I had a friend came in town. He's like, "Hey, dude, you want to try clubbing with me? You know, I'm feeling a bit down. Something had happened." I say, "F it, let's do it. Let's have a good time." You know, I'm here. I'm down to hang out with my boy. I haven't seen you in a fat minute. So here we are. We go to a club. We wait a long time, a ridiculously long time. Find out the harsh reality of clubs. You know, they mainly want girls, not really guys. Um, Free entries for girls. Guys pay 40. So I'm already pissed. And then we go into the club. So, you know, I go in hyped, you know, trying to pump my boy up. He's a little stiff. And the main reason he really brought me out here was he wanted to pull girls. He wanted to get girls. He wanted to have a good time. He wanted to mainly get girls. Not really the good time, but getting girls was going to give him a good time. For me, it was just hanging with my boy was going to give me a good time. But like my boy, you know, like, hey, let's connect, just be us. And he wasn't being himself, you know, chasing something different than I wanted to chase. And well, there he is. So we go into the club together. Someone give me a like, or does no one care? Nah, no one cares. This lobby's dead. Oh, Flappy Bish. I'm not liking that, dude. I got a like, so F you for saying no. So here we are in the club, you know. I'm trying to get my boy pumped, trying to get him, you know, feeling it. He's not feeling it. He doesn't want to shoot. He's being stiff, and you know the energy's not there for us. We're ultimately not clicking. But I'm there for him, so I'm like, all right, dude, you know, shoot then. So he's not really dancing; he's just kind of like standing there, like a hawk, man, just looking for a girl. And the energy in the club, it's just completely trash, bro. Completely trash. It's more like this is like if you want to make a club fun, all you have to do is kind of just go up on somebody. Really, he wasn't nervous, but in this club specifically, it was so loud you can't speak to nobody. So there's no. Ooh, my mic was on. It was on again. Stupid, 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 stupid. Let me make sure my mic's on. Okay. So we dance a little bit, me and him, and you know he's breaking it loose a little bit. But my objective at the end of the day is just to hang out with him. So if we don't get girls, that's success. But like his energy's like, I get no girls, I had a miserable time. So I'm seeing that, and I'm like, damn, dude. Okay, fine. You know what? Go for it, dude. And after a while, he keeps doing pump fakes. He's not really like shooting. And we're watching these other guys. That keep in mind, every girl is plastered out of their mind or completely high in the sky. And the same thing with guys. So I mean, there really is no limit to what these guys will do. And they're brain dead. They're pretty much brain dead. Like they're already at that blacked out stage. So I mean, for me, I'm not that kind of guy for a club to just go up on somebody and start grinding on them. It's not who I am. My friend, obviously, he wasn't that guy either because he didn't make a move. So within like 5-10 minutes of being at this club, I said, "Hey, dude, I'm done. Like this is not for me. Like me and him are dead, standing in piss. We're here standing in piss in the corner. By the way, in the freaking corner of the club, we're getting bumped. Some girl is twerking on the man next to us, and that dude's like completely pushing us further in the corner. So I'm like, dude, this is like next level humiliation. I'm damn near a cone, bro, or like one of those caution floor is wet sign. That's what I was in the corner. A caution wet floor is wet sign. So I told him, F this, I'm done. I'm out of here. I am gone. He's like, no, 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 no. Let's wait like another 2 hours. Eventually, I'll get a girl's number. I'm like, I can't do this, man. I just feel so humiliated. I left. I mean, it was just not it, man. It was not it. Clubbing was not for me. Ultimately, he's like, I ended up waiting outside because he said he was gonna shoot outside the club. Not one shot was shot at the club. He kind of just stood there talking to me the whole time. I was like, well, are you gonna do anything? Because again, at the end of the day, I wasn't my objective to, get a girl's number or anything like that. I was just honestly just trying to hang out with him. And yeah, that was the clubbing experience. It was just really just two guys standing in a corner the whole time. Busted a couple of these, a couple of moves were busted out, and then the night, we were there for probably like an hour and a half, and yeah, yeah, it was not bad. It's not like I'm saying like someone spilled beer on my head and I fell, and everyone started pointing and laughing at me while I ran out crying. No, it wasn't nothing like that, but it was just an embarrassing experience for me, and frankly, I just didn't enjoy it as much. I thought I would like it a little bit, or just be like, it's whatever, but no, dude, it was just not an environment for me. So that was my time clubbing as a 20-year-old. But Dave and Buster's, yeah, when we went to Dave and Buster's the day before, that was way more fun. Was that the same? No, no, it was the day after. But yeah, Dave and Buster's was way better, dude. That was actually fun. Dave and Buster's was actually fun, but 'cause I like gaming and I like doing stuff like that with people, and I'm fine with like meeting people like strangers that way. But at a club, it's just not it, man. Like you just gotta be on some demon time to go in a club, and I'm just not that guy. And the environment, bro, like if you're actually trying to look for a girl there, I mean, it's just you're most likely not gonna find the girl that you want. This is what I'm gonna say. Yeah, there's some of them in there that you can maybe get lucky, but I mean, the ones he was looking at were the ones, that were dancing practically like a stripper on the table, dude. Like already half naked and showing off the goods. I mean, if that's the kind of girl you want, I mean, shoot, go for it, dude. But I don't know, dude. It was just I had to get out of there. I felt like at one point I'm not claustrophobic or anything really, but let's do this. No, I want to 1.4. Bleh. So yeah, that was my time clubbing, Rose. I definitely think I could have fit in here. If I did box rep, I wonder if we could still do it. No, that's not gonna work. We need something roundy. Should we try being the third brother? I'm so dead. No, no, no. I say F it. Let's just be the third brother. I don't know how to get the black spots, so that's gonna be the hard thing. Oh, this one sucks. They put it a short timer on. What does actually do? I want something blue. It worked for now. What a jerk! This freaking thing has no time, bro, to like draw. Like a millisecond, man. I'm gonna finish this round, but I'm pissed. Oh, I could have went up here. I need time, bro. If I'm gonna create art, I need time. How are you not gonna give a dog some time? I'm working day and night. Fidget spinners? Holy cow, I haven't seen those in a fat minute. Let's see. Oh, it's just a lot of these guys. Headshot. Can't wait to see all the glitch spots on this map. There's definitely a ton here. Isn't that like Chica when she's the Statue of Liberty? Is that her? I genuinely think that might be her. Even it even has a B clicker. Somebody's definitely in here. I'm glad I found that, dude. I genuinely hate people that hide like this. Look how huge this map is, man. There's definitely someone probably even hiding underneath the couch, but I'm not gonna go for that. This is what Saddle likes to do with his time, his free time. Hide in these ridiculous spots. No hate to him. I don't hear anyone over here. I think that's it. I'm hearing whistles over here, though. Saddle, you hide in literal glitch spots where the hunters can't even go. How am I supposed to respect that at all? I'm too lazy to check the other side. I need to hear a whistle. They're over here. I would believe it if they were under here somehow. I need another whistle, but I think it's like every 50 seconds, which I don't know why the host did it like that. Somewhere in here. They're over here somewhere. He's definitely in somewhere between these boxes. What is that? There's like an arm or something there. What is that? So here goes the glitch spots. If it's something respectable, I'll give it that. Was that it right there? What is this? Oh no, Monkiro. I don't even know where she is. Monkiro? Oh, right there. That's decent. You know what? I'll give you decent. Nothing more than that. Oh, it looks like this game still hasn't changed, man. How sad. Hey, but do me a favor, guys. Let me know what you guys want to see in the like next stream. We can definitely go back into our solo player grind. I'm sure there's some games in the queue that we haven't played in a while, or something you guys want to see. Yeah, give me some game objectives. I'm not gonna end it yet. I want to hit at least the 2 hour mark. You know, just a little warm up, back to streaming kind of thing going on. Because I don't know where to go from here. I'm kind of just in this cruise, man, where, you know, I play these games because I don't know where we left off. I'm a hunter. We could definitely go back into Five Nights at Freddy's, though. I don't mind that. I don't know which game in particular. But I definitely have no problem with that. Let's see. What should we be this time? Let's go for a panda. Dude, I barely have time to paint myself as a hunter. That looks like a panda. You know why you just did 1.7? I actually was going to do it this round. I think I was. We could definitely do that though. A 1.7 round. All right, we'll do that next round, and then I'll probably call it after that. Even though the 1.7, only Matt was able to pull it off. I remember, and his was pretty crazy. He actually did a pretty good job. He's a magician. What can I say? Matt just knows how to do it right. I've never played on this map. This is another new map. I actually went to the zoo with my boy Saddle, man. That was a good time. Getting out of the house is sometimes what you guys need, man, every now and then. That is true, Matt. You were moving like a magician. That 1.7 on Minecraft map? I thought I saw someone there. I don't know. I'm just testing the water. Somebody could just be up there painted black. That's what pisses me off. I don't know. Alright. Let's give up on that spot for now. Sounded like everyone was over there, not one person's over here. Am I like on the small part of the map or something? Holy cow, that's very tall. So it looks like everyone's here at spawn. I don't even know where to start looking here. This place is actually humongous. And knowing everyone, they're like in these glitch park, like car spots here. Someone's in here with me. At least one person is. I have no clue where, but up there he is. Okay, did my part as a hunter. I want to say it's everyone. Then again, I feel like someone's in this car. I know Saddle would be hiding under here, and probably Bella. This is a less skilled spot somewhere around here. Yeah, no one's in there. Okay, no one's over here, so the remainder's over there. I would probably go for coral on this map. There's no way you would be able to pull off a starfish. You would have to be a top 3% painter, such as myself. Which not that many people contain such a skill set. Probably just me and Sponge, really. What is that? That sounded close, but how close, I'm not sure. And these timers, dude, this host has no clue how to host. There's so many spots in this map, it's actually ridiculous. I want to do tall hunter strat, that would be hilarious. Or not tall hunter, but like, I want to like pretend like I'm a hunter. Is that someone right here? This takes way too long. There's so much places on this map. Bella, you can't draw for the life of you. You and Saddle, look at this. Like, we have a huge map and I'm supposed to look for this? Damn right I'm not looking for that, man. Heck no. I mean, that's decent, but I mean, you should still be sad. What about this guy? Come on, 10 seconds to see his drawing. Like, dude, look how huge this map is, and you guys want to draw behind coral. I would be like right here. I'd probably be a barrel or something in the open. Let's do a different server, but let's go all out. Let's go 1.7. Let's go out with a bang. How could we end this night with a bang? What lobby will allow me to do that? Let's pick Fairy Lizard. We're awesome. Slime time, voice chat. The voice chats could be interesting. Some of these names are dumb. Fun server. Sure. You know what? Sure. Fun server. That's what I want. I want some fun in my server. All right, 1.7 because Bella asked for it. Let's do it. Bella, this is a 1.7 strat for you. And it's like on the worst map. It's also on the worst freaking map. Oh, I'm literally the size of the chair. Let's just do a chair at this point. We could be like a giant horse peen. We're even too big for the horse peen strat. Thank goodness my mic wasn't on because I was gonna cry. It was only my headset. Where could a giant blob such as myself go? We get a decent amount of time, not great, but decent. Typically, I like to give the hiders like 200 seconds of hide time. Ooh, I'm thinking something here. We could do box again. Let's try box again. Why not? F it. Then again, that's all I've been doing today. Let's do something different. All right, here we go. Where is it? How tall can we get with this? One, probably like 2, 3. Okay. We have this trash can. I want to be. Let's go trash bag. I like this right here. I want to tuck my head in. There it is. Beautiful. Okay, let's get that going. Let's get up in here. Not too tall, so it's not too suspicious, but like right about there. I need some unevenness to it though. Maybe even like some glare. We could add that. So let's add a bit of a glare, just the slightest touch. Oh, what the heck is that? Why is it white? Like that. Why is it white around it? What the heck? No, turn that off. Dude, why is it like all glitchy? Okay, turn it off. That's not what I wanted. Okay. There we go. I want this like cool glare that the trash bags get. You know what? Let's just leave it like this for now. And then let's smoothen it out with this. Oh my gosh, this is huge. We have enough time to recover. I don't like how much we stick out here. Let's like rotate. Nope, wrong way. Maybe like this. This is more like trash can. Should we just go back to trash cans, right? I mean, this is looking become the sun next to the moon. Where was that earlier? We could maybe do trash. Hold on. Okay, we could finish this. We could save this. It's something. See what that looks like when you walk in? No, it's not gonna cut it. Especially this angle, but you know what? It was about time we ended it. All right. Let's finish this last round out before I cry. Freaking, I gotta stop spamming trash can strat. I gotta be more innovative. I can be, but fudge. Oh, this is the time. I'm gonna blame the time still. I think Mech is finally starting to die down, though. That's a nice spot. I think it's finally started to die down, which is, you know, sad and a good thing. Hopefully we could get the rise of some other games. Because I'm looking at new games. I have been looking at new games. Then again, our Steam library is huge, and I've just been too scared to even go through it. But there's a lot of games I owe you guys. But you guys gotta keep me in check, man. I told y'all to spam me, man. Y'all gotta spam me. Make me stream. At least answer the Discord. Let's see. There it is. Hunters win. Well, it was nice streaming, guys. Thank you guys for coming out, hearing my little rant of my clubbing experience. Hopefully I stream more, man. I mean, that's the goal. I said this last time. I've been here before. I know it's a short little stream, but it's just a little hi, I'm still here, and nice to see you.